Hello guys, welcome to episode 7 of my Let's Play series on Red Dead Redemption. Last time you saw me, I just rescued someone from some more bandits. Riding a carriage which I was doing pretty poorly, but I managed to just about get back to Armadillo. Couldn't even think of the name of the place then. So I managed to get back home just about in time, just before I got killed, so I thought it was not too bad. Night watch job. Was that when I was walking around with that dog in the other episode, wasn't it? Okay, so I'm gonna head to Armadillo to be where all the stuff's going on, so I'm gonna head over here. So there's American Appetites again, another one of those. What I really want to do is get some more medicine while I'm over there as well, but just for time being I'm just going to set that as a marker point because it'll just get me over there.
Let's go.
So I'm actually recording this the day after I recorded the last two episodes, 5 and 6. What I'm planning on doing is recording quite a few in one go, because I'm going to be heading to Eurogamer in less than, well for me now it's less than 2 weeks, but by the time you watch this it's probably going to be a week or less even away. Because generally these videos are going to go up Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so I'm going to try and get a nice little backlog so that while I'm away at Eurogamer, which I'm going away for Wednesday to the next Monday, so I wanted to get a bit of a backlog going, so that'll be alright. And I see a little question mark, so I'm tempted to check this out. Oh, whoa, stop. See what this man wants.
Hello, John. John Marston.
He knows my name.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
He's not painting a very nice
Not
picture,
really.
is he?
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him?
So basically I've been guilted into helping him.
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Let's see where it is. If it's on my way, then why not? Where is it? Wow. That's a bit of a detail, that, isn't it? Now I'm going to carry on as planned, get the doctor's note, probably do one of these missions, and then maybe travel over to there for that, because that's quite a bit of detail. I don't really want to be going all the way back again now at this point. So I'll check that out shortly. I'm hoping it's alright to do that. I've not really got that much experience with this game yet, so I don't really know what's acceptable and what's not. But yeah, I don't really want to be doing it just this second. I want to do it. So I want to start off with a proper mission. But these things just seem to pop up out of the middle of nowhere, so I'd rather just pick them up while I can and complete them whenever I want to, really. So what's the best way of actually keeping your horse at a steady pace then? I'm at the moment I'm just tapping the A button every so often, and that seems to be going alright. Bringing the bar down quite quickly, but it's going alright really. I was getting a bit tap happy originally because I was just tapping it really quick. It'd go down way too quick, and then I'd be booking on my horse. So it wasn't really ideal, that. Okay, so we're in town. Oh! That was not intended. I wish you could only go into them while you're off your horse, because I was trying to get past it so I could hitch my horse. I thought, I'm going to hitch my horse for once. And what happens? I get punished for it.
Tell you with no uncertainty that miracle cures are no laughing matter. I bid you good day, sir.
Oh, they're not good friends.
Ah, Mr. Marston, good to see you. How have you been keeping?
I'm well, Mr.
Mr. West Dickens, Nigel West Dickens of East Cheap, London, New Waverly, New York, and Armadillo, New Austin. At your service.
Not related to Charles Dickens, is he?
At everyone's service. At the service of science, of knowledge, of life.
How are your wounds?
Much, much better. But then they would be.
Would be...
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
Ah, I'm sure you do. And I'm sure for just $2 an ounce, I could live forever.
Oh, but for you, sir, I do a bulk rate of $1.95 an ounce.
Wow.
As long as you buy 100 ounces or more, that's a lot of immortality.
Give it up, old man.
That's Mr. West Dickens to you, boy.
Give it up, old man.
Listen, Marston, I'm broke, but this stuff is good. It works. I need a healthy young man like you. Come along, let's ride over to my newest customer at Ridgewood, and I'll explain while we go.
Okay.
All right, John, let us...
My last time in this little carriage didn't go too well, so I'm not looking forward to this. Am I going to have to start doing more shooting again? I hope not. Whoa. Calm
I
down.
heard about you, Mr. West Dickens.
And I about you, John Marston.
Hoodwinking the weak, gullible out of their hard-earned money.
My dear boy, you who is gullible, if I may be so bold, for heeding such ill-informed
You're
scuttlebutt.
as full of wind as a horse with a collar.
Blessed gift of language, and for that I will not apologize. But the West Dickens elixirs speak for themselves. My thousands of happy customers attest to that.
Those men try...
So do you actually enjoy watching me travel between these different places, or would you rather me just speed it up and actually cut a lot of these sections out? I would like to hear on that. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn the best things to do. I might include like a failure video at some point of me utterly failing, but I don't like to see myself waste 10 minutes trying to do certain things, and I don't think that's very entertaining. So I've been editing out the major fails, but you will have seen a couple of fails in the last couple of videos because they weren't that time consuming. I was making a bit of a fool out of myself, so I decided to leave them in. They weren't causing any harm, basically. So that was the idea anyway.
God-given talents to our advantage.
I'm really starting to
I'll
regret
drop
this.
you off at the outskirts of Ridgewood. That way, it won't look like we came together. Once I'm set up, saunter nonchalantly and...
I've not actually been paying attention to what they've been saying.
Eventually, I will call you up to try my tonic after it's...
So basically he wants me to help hoodwink the citizens.
wonder to amaze and...
So where's this actually taking me anyway? Well, quite a way away then.
Such as?
Oh, nothing out of the ordinary for a man in your
Okay.
work, I assure you.
Here we are.
A light here, dear boy, so no one sees us arriving together. I'll see you there. Be ready to enchant the crowd.
Why did this guy even agree to it? If I had a choice, I would have just, well, not shot the guy, but just walked away. It seems a bit weird that this is my mission. I would have thought there'd be more choice in it. I don't know, it's the way games seem to be going, isn't it? You got more choice in what you do and how you approach a game, so I would have thought a game of this stature would have had more options like that. Kind of like that one of the previous videos where I had the choice of paying $200 or forcing the property on myself. So I don't know. I would have thought this would be a choice as well. Instead, I've got to trick these people into
Hard-working souls of
buying some
Trollus
voodoo
Springs.
potion.
Gather round. Do you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, neurologic, inflammatory pain? Well, I represent the only company that makes the genuine article that cures headaches, neuralgia, earache, toothaches.
I've actually been suffering some backache recently. I might try some myself.
Yes, swelling of the throats, contracted cords and muscles, anxieties and ravaged nerves, stiff joints, wrenches, dislocations, cuts and bruises, and it adds vitality and vigor to the healthy man.
So basically, it does anything and everything. Wow.
Old man? Oh, I'm sure there's some customer here who could prove the qualities of it by taking a drink right now. You, sir, come up here. Step right up. That's the spirit. Ladies and gentlemen.
Do I get a choice of showing him up as a complete and utter con man?
Entirely unknown to me, will demonstrate the effects of Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic. Be you a cowpoke or athlete, this miraculous elixir developed with the wisdom of the East keeps the muscles supple and relaxes the cords. It loosens the joints and gives a feeling of youth and vigor to the whole system. Not possible, I hear you say. Well, doubt no longer. Faith can move mountains, but
Oh, he's got me into a fight, hasn't he?
I'm a man of science, and today science will be vindicated.
They're going around me like a ring, man.
Your eyesight has greatly improved. Is that not so, friend?
If you say so.
That's right, it is. You heard him. What a good sport you are, sir. Now, gaze over yonder at that porch. If you squint, you may just be able to make out the skull that's hanging there.
Yeah, I can see it, yeah. Well, especially from this angle, I can see it.
And demonstrate the miraculous eyesight you now possess.
Wow! Oh, unbelievable! Unbelievable!
Dr. West Dickens' own patent tonic.
Anybody can make that shot. This man is a fraud. If your eye's so damn sharp, why don't you try shooting my hat out of the air?
Okay, that's going to be a bit harder.
Test case has been challenged to shoot a gentleman's hat out of the sky above our heads.
You can fool these people, but you ain't fooling me. Right. Let's just see how sharp you is with a move.
I'm not sharp with moving targets, that's the problem.
Get ready. He's about to throw it.
What's it say? Oh, I wanted to see that miss. I don't know how you do Deadeye.
You're more crooked than a snake and a cat.
Why you...
Well, I dare you.
Do not write him off yet. He is still adjusting to the pop. Here it comes.
Why you weapon? Oh, right, okay.
He was here to
That helps. I did not know you could do that.
Power of the elixir.
That's a little bit harsh. Is that meant to be how it introduces Deadeye or what?
You think you can put a hole in a man's hat and just walk away, do you?
He wanted me to shoot it.
Come on, are you a man or not?
A challenge of battle has been offered to our volunteers.
Ah, here's the fight. There we go. Oh.
Commence.
Ah, there we go. What else can I do? How can I block?
You're weak.
Ah,
Think you are.
come on. Oh, I've got to take someone else down again. Oh no.
Center's irrefutable proof. Do not let this opportunity pass you by. Look, he's over there. Go get him.
This ends now.
Watch out! He's got a gun.
Who the hell do you think you are? You ain't leaving here alive.
I think I probably am. To disarm. Ah, right. That didn't. No, there we go. I shot his arm once.
The kind of deadly accuracy that
There
can
we
only
go.
be afforded by the West Dickens elixir. Come, I have plenty for all. You'll be fine. Get out of my way.
Hey, where are you going?
Yeah, don't make sure you don't miss a bottle.
No harm in trying one bottle, I suppose.
Even he's going for one now.
Well, I think that went kind of well, don't you?
I'm just glad that my normal job involves either chasing after cattle or murderers. Not the likes of you, mister.
Don't be like that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to say my goodbyes, head on back to the real world.
Wait, sir. I've been thinking about your predicament, and I think I may have an idea. I've been thinking I could be your cunning Odysseus. Beware of the
That's not actually a bad idea.
Williamson had better beware. We will make them into Trojans.
I don't rightly get you.
I want you to go and see my old friend Seth. He can come across as a little curious, but I'm sure you two will get on.
So this is a GTA aspect coming on, introducing other characters from ones that are already in the game. I do like this aspect of how the game works.
We can get those gates to open for you, and you can walk right in, just like in Homer's great Trojan yarn.
So where have I actually been dropped off? What about... That's nice of it, isn't it? Thank you. So my purple sign is still over there. Let's just have a quick look at how long this has actually taken me. About 17 minutes. How much money have I got now? Still nowhere near enough to buy that place. So can I call my horse? What's going on? Oh, whoops. I don't know what I'm doing on this. I think I've just accidentally
Wild as a hornet in the bale. Good luck to you, son. He's a wild one and no mistake.
get into the corral with the horse, okay? Use a lasso.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
What?
There.
How dare you do that to me?
Relax now. Now don't take up.
How do you stop it?
Just calm yourself.
I thought it was RB. Can I not quickly jump on it?
Just stay there.
Ah. Is it? Ah, it's LT I need to hold on to. Why do they keep dragging me? I thought there was something I could do to kind of tell it to stop. Oh. Come on, let me on. Nope. Yes, got you. Kind of cheated, but did it in the end. I don't know. I think there is a button to stop it, but whoa, yippee-ki-yay!
I got you.
It doesn't help that it's shoving me into a fence. I think it's cheating. Trying to throw me off into the fence. There we go. Take the horse to the stable. Where's the way out? Can I just jump in? Oh, there we go. So I've just house trained your horse, matey.
Damn fine riding. That was fast work, son.
Okay guys, I'm going to call it a day at this point. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and also subscribe. As I mentioned in my last video, Vicky's meant to be doing her own Let's Plays episode on Puppeteer, so please check that out if it's already been published. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Also, last note, please also check out the Splinter Cell series I'm doing on my own channel. There will be a link to my channel in the description below. Thank you very much guys. See you next time.